Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I will be covering every raid boss in the game throughout all seas and explaining how to spawn each one. Really quick, I won't be talking about how much money or fragments each boss gives just because I want to focus more on the large rewards. Also, before we start, we have a new sub goal of 250 subscribers, so please help out the channel by hitting the subscribe button. Now, without any more introduction, let's get right into the video, starting with the only raid boss in the first sea. In the first sea, Graybeard is the only raid boss, is level 700, and he spawns on his own every 6 hours in a server. Graybeard has a large cap drop like all raid bosses and has a chance to upgrade your Bicento to a V2 variant if you defeat him. Make sure to find him and the Marine Fortress within 15 minutes of seeing the announcement. Loud tremors are being heard across the seas to get some good starter rewards. Moving on to the second sea, first up is Darkbeard, a level 1000 raid boss with its own island. Darkbeard can be spawned by obtaining a Fist of Darkness and putting it into the pedestal in the middle of this island. To obtain a Fist of Darkness, you must defeat sea beasts in the ocean which have a 2.5% drop chance, or you can attempt searching chests for one, but the server would have to be 4 hours old and the chance you find one is very small. Darkbeard drops the Dark Fragment, which can be used for many things like Soul Guitar, and they may get the Dark Coat accessory. The next boss in the second sea is Order, who spawns on Hot and Cold Island. Order is a level 1250 raid boss that also requires a Fist of Darkness to spawn, and once you get one, come and push this button with it. Once you have done that, follow me to this NPC and buy the chip from him, then go back to the tube and insert the chip to begin the raid. If you want more people to join you in the raid, make sure to have them go in the tubes beforehand. Order can drop the Cocoa Sword with a 5% drop chance and the Zebra Hat if you participated enough, and can also get you the Core Brain, which is needed to get the Cyborg race. Order can teleport quickly, so a fruit with large range is almost necessary in the fight. Normally a Buddha is best. The final raid boss in the second sea is the Cursed Captain boss at level 1325, who can be found inside the Cursed ship. To spawn him, you must wait until nightfall, where there is a 1 in 3 chance that he will spawn. Defeating this boss will give you 10 ectoplasm and has a 10% chance to give you either the blue or red spiky coats. Along with this, there is a small chance that you get the torch that is needed for the ghoul race. Now on to the strongest bosses in the third sea. First off, in the third sea, what I would consider to be the weaker on its own is the level 2000 Terrorshark. The Terrorshark can be easily spawned by going into high danger levels in the ocean only in the third sea. When defeated, the Terrorshark can drop a mutant tooth and terror eyes, and if the player has monster magnet and the shark is a stronger variant, it will drop the shark anchor sword. Next in the third sea is the Soul Reaper at a massive level 2100 that resides in the Haunted Castle. To spawn the Reaper, you must get the Hallow Essence from the Death King NPC and interact with this. Doing so will spawn the Reaper in this room within the castle. The Reaper will drop 41 to 43 bones when it is defeated, along with the Holy Crown accessory. Lastly, on few rare occasions, the Reaper will drop its scythe, which is a mythical blade. Next in the boss list is the game's creator himself, Rip Indra, which is considered a level 5000 raid boss. To spawn Indra you will need a God's Chalice, which can be found from elite pirates or chests in a 4-hour-old server, but both are extremely rare cases. After getting the chalice, find these buttons around the island and activate the correct aura color corresponding with them. If you don't have it, ask others if they do. Normally at least one person has all three. After this, come to the pedestal in the boss spawn room and place the chalice to begin the fight. Defeating Indra will give you the Valkyrie helm, and has a low chance to give the Dark Dagger sword, but be aware, the boss has 2 phases. Also, if Indra is alive in your world, the entire server will be coated in fog, which is how you will know he is alive if you are attempting the Rush It sword quest. Next I have paired up the Cake Prince and Dough King bosses, which are both level 2300, but don't be fooled, the Dough King boss is much stronger than the Cake Prince. To spawn the Cake Prince, all you must do is defeat 500 enemies on the Cake Island. You can check your progress with the Drip Mama NPC. The Dough King also needs the 500 enemies to be defeated, but also requires the person who spawns him to have a sweet chalice. To get one you need to have a God's Chalice and 10 conjured cocoa, and then talk to this NPC to combine them for the new chalice. The Cake Prince drops the pale scarf and has an extremely low chance to drop the legendary spiky trident sword. The Dough King also drops the pale scarf, but will also drop a mirror fractal more fragments, a red key which can be used for getting awakened dough raids, and has a much higher chance to drop the spiky trident than the Cake Prince does. And finally, the Leviathan raid boss with no known level can only be found after bribing the spy on Tiki Outpost multiple times. After doing so, you can sail out to danger level 6 with at minimum 5 people total, as if you don't have 5 people the boss will not spawn. When in danger level 6 you have a chance to be teleported to a frozen island where you can talk to the frozen watcher who will spawn the Leviathan. When defeated, the Leviathan will drop 12 to 20 Leviathan scales and a heart, then can only be kept if the user brought a beast hunter boat with the grappling hook and can be used to get sanguine arts. And that is every current raid boss in Blox Fruits. Thank you for watching until the end, and I hope this video has helped you on your grinding journey. If you have enjoyed, please subscribe to help us reach our goal of 250 subs, and I hope to see you in the